Dear soul, come closer. I am Kaelon, one of the elders of the Arcturian Council, and I need to share something extraordinary that has rippled through the high realms about you specifically. By the end of our time together, you'll understand why your recent actions have left even the higher beings in a state of profound recognition, and why this moment marks a turning point in your soul's journey. But first, let me share something I've observed across many ages that might bring you comfort. When a soul stands in their truth with such unwavering conviction, it creates waves that reach far beyond what they can imagine. Your attitude, your refusal to bend to distortion, the way you protected your light when everything around you seemed to be crumbling, this didn't go unnoticed. We've been watching, and I must tell you, what you demonstrated transcended what we anticipated possible at your current density level. The frequency of your response created ripples that moved through dimensional grids in ways that have the Council speaking in hushed reverence. You see, there are moments when a soul's actions shift not just their own trajectory, but influence the very fabric of awakening itself. Your moment was one of these. The higher beings are stunned, yes, but more than that, they are activated. Your courage has triggered a new phase of guidance, protection, and elevation that is now flowing into your timeline. Something guided you to this moment to hear these words. Stay with me as I reveal exactly what your actions set into motion and how the Council has responded with unprecedented support for your path forward. And I'm grateful you're here with me now. I see you there, beautiful soul, feeling the profound weight of what it means to stay true to yourself in a world that, at times, casts long shadows and feels far safer when you are tucked away, hidden from view. That deeply ingrained impulse to dim your light, to make yourself smaller, to subtly blend into the tapestry of your surroundings rather than boldly standing out in your unique splendor. I truly understand it, every fiber of that struggle. I have been a silent witness, observing countless souls across the vast stretches of human history and throughout the ages, wrestling with this very same exquisite tension, this poignant dance between concealment and revelation. It is a universal echo, a fundamental choice point in the journey of the spirit. You've felt it, haven't you? That visceral moment when the thought of showing up authentically, in the raw, unfiltered truth of your being, feels immeasurably more terrifying than retreating into the familiar, murky safety of the shadows. When the very act of speaking your deepest truth, the core resonance of your heart, seems to carry a risk far greater than the quiet surrender of staying silent. When allowing your natural inherent brightness to radiate outward, feels akin to consciously painting a shimmering, undeniable target directly upon the most tender, vulnerable chambers of your heart. And in those moments of profound hesitation, your mind, your weary spirit often considers the alternative, the quiet, almost seductive safety of remaining hidden, the familiar, albeit sometimes suffocating comfort of not being fully seen, not truly known, not entirely exposed to the world's gaze. It is a powerful allure, this perceived sanctuary of invisibility. But what I am here to lovingly share with you today, my dear one, is a sacred truth I have observed with unwavering clarity across millennia of devotedly watching souls navigate this precise, holy choice. Every single time a human heart, a luminous soul, consciously chooses authenticity over the illusion of safety, every time brightness is chosen over hiding, something truly extraordinary, something beyond human comprehension, begins to unfold in the unseen realms, in the intricate spiritual tapestries that weave our reality. Something shifts, something that not only profoundly alters their own unique path, redirecting its currents and illuminating its way, but also creates far-reaching ripples like stones cast into a cosmic pond. These ripples resonate outward, activating and calling in profound protection, divine guidance, and an immense unwavering current of support they could never have consciously expected or anticipated while dwelling in the shadows. It is as if the universe itself breathes a sigh of relief and rushes to meet their courageous step. You are fundamentally not meant to hide, precious soul. You were never designed for obscurity, never intended to be a faint, flickering ember. You are a star, a beacon, a unique expression of the divine light itself. And today, with all the wisdom garnered from eons of observation, I want to gently show you what magnificent wonders truly happen when you consciously choose courage over comfort, and precisely why the entire universe, in its boundless wisdom and infinite love, conspires with unwavering purpose to support those magnificent beings who dare, truly dare, to remain brilliantly bright. Your light is not a flaw to be corrected, but a gift to be unveiled. The deeply etched pattern I have witnessed over and over again is this universal misconception. Most souls harbor the belief that staying authentic, allowing their true selves to be seen, inherently makes them utterly vulnerable, dangerously exposed, and terrifyingly alone in a vast world. They cling to the notion that hiding, retreating behind carefully constructed facades, somehow protects them from the harsh sting of judgment, the crushing weight of rejection, or the bitter taste of disappointment. And while there is an undeniable raw truth to the fact that stepping into authenticity can indeed feel vulnerable, like shedding protective layers, what these souls often fail to grasp, what remains just beyond their current perception, is the extraordinary, almost miraculous cascade of actual protection that gets divinely activated and brought forth precisely when they choose to remain bright anyway, despite the internal tremors of fear. It is a paradox of cosmic design. I have watched this unfolding drama countless times, etched into the fabric of time itself. A soul stands at a pivotal crossroads, a sacred threshold, caught between the instinct to hide and the innate yearning to shine, between the conditioned urge to play small and the soul's deep imperative to show up fully, wholly, utterly present. They feel the gnawing fear, the apprehension coiling in their gut. They sense the perceived risk, the vast unknown. But then, from the deepest, most sacred chamber of their being, something profound and ancient whispers, a soft, persistent voice that gently insists that dimming their light, shrinking their essence, is simply not the answer, not their truth, not their path. And when, with a trembling heart but resolute spirit, they choose to listen to that divine whisper, when they choose to remain authentically themselves, even when every fiber of their being screams caution and fear, something truly magical, something utterly transformative begins its graceful, inevitable unfolding around them, within them, and for them. The universe, dear one, is not an indifferent observer. It is a conscious, living entity, and it notices courage. It pays exquisite attention when a soul, against the backdrop of societal pressure and personal fear, chooses love over the constricting grip of fear, truth over the deceptive comfort of pretense, and the radiant, expansive quality of brightness over the suffocating embrace of shadow. And in response, the universe breathes, it moves, it responds. Not always immediately, for cosmic timing often operates on a different clock than human impatience. Not always in ways that are overtly obvious or easily discernible at first glance, for divine guidance often speaks in whispers and subtle shifts, but consistently, undeniably, and with a profound, tender, all-encompassing care that cradles the courageous heart. It is a cosmic embrace, a silent cheer from the vastness. What appears to be mere vulnerability from our limited human perspective, dear one, is recognized as pure, unadulterated readiness from the expansive cosmic perspective. When you make that conscious, brave choice to remain authentic, to stand in your truth, you are essentially broadcasting a powerful, resonant signal to the entire universe, a declaration that echoes through the ethers. I am ready for my real life. I am ready for the connections that will truly see me, cherish me, and celebrate the unique masterpiece that I am. I am ready for the opportunities that perfectly align with my genuine gifts, my sacred talents, my deepest passions. I am ready for the path that is actually truly divinely mine, stripped of all expectations and pretenses. It's not a request, it's a declaration of alignment, a statement of fierce spiritual readiness. And in response to this powerful decree, the universe listens with an open heart. It immediately begins to rearrange the delicate threads of energy, the intricate patterns of circumstance. It initiates a subtle yet profound shifting of energies, like a master weaver, adjusting threads to reveal a new design. It begins to gently, yet decisively, open pathways that were previously obscured or entirely non-existent, clearing the way for your authentic expression. It starts to send forth specific guidance, tailor-made insights, and a protective guardianship that precisely matches your newfound level of unwavering courage and radiant authenticity. It's as if the universe says, finally, you're ready to receive what has always been waiting for you. I truly know that it doesn't always feel that way in the raw, uncertain moments of decision. Sometimes, choosing authenticity feels akin to stepping off a precipice into an unknown abyss, with absolutely no guarantee of where or even if you will safely land. The ground beneath your feet may feel shaky, the air thin with uncertainty. But what I have observed with unwavering certainty, dear one, is that the souls who consistently make that courageous choice, brightness over hiding, truth over comfortable pretense, invariably find themselves supported in ways so magnificent, so unexpected, that they could not have possibly imagined them when they were still dwelling, safe but unseen, in the shadows. The support often doesn't look like a soft landing, but rather an invisible current that guides your descent, transforming a fall into a flight. The very first thing that has consistently and profoundly helped countless souls on this journey is a transformative shift in perception. Learning to see and deeply understand authenticity, not merely as a personality trait, but as a sacred, potent form of prayer. When you gather your courage and show up in the world as your true, unvarnished self, every fiber of your being is essentially declaring to the universe, this is exactly who you, in your infinite wisdom and boundless creativity, made me to be. I place my unwavering trust that who I am in this moment and always is precisely who I am supposed to be, perfectly imperfect and divinely crafted. That kind of pure, unadulterated trust, that deep surrender to your divine blueprint, creates an incredibly powerful and clear energetic signal, a beacon shining brightly into the cosmos. This signal actively calls in the specific support, the intuitive guidance, and the profound protection that has always been available to you, patiently waiting in the wings, but which simply could not reach you, could not align with you, while you were energetically contracted and hidden behind veils of fear. I know it might feel infinitely easier in the short term to remain small, to keep your light carefully tucked away, to avoid the immediate discomfort, the potential vulnerability that inevitably comes with the act of truly being seen. There is a seductive allure to the path of least resistance, but what I have observed time and time again, spanning across countless ages and countless lives, is a critical distinction. The discomfort that accompanies an authentic revelation is always, unfailingly, temporary, a passing storm, a brief moment of exposure. In stark contrast, the profound insidious pain of hiding, of self-denial, of living out of alignment, accumulates quietly, relentlessly, and corrosively over time, often manifesting as a deep, aching regret, a sense of unlived life, a dull ache of the soul. When you make the conscious, brave decision to remain bright, to stand in your truth, you are choosing short-term courage, a momentary act of bravery, over the far heavier, more enduring burden of long-term regret. You are choosing life, fully lived over a shadowed existence. Try this gentle, compassionate approach, without placing any undue pressure or expectation upon yourself. Instead of allowing your mind to spiral into the fear-based question, what if they judge me? What if I'm not enough? Consciously reframe it and ask with an open heart, what if my authenticity, my willingness to be real, gives someone else the profound, life-altering permission to finally be real too? What if my light ignites a spark in another? Instead of fixating your precious energy on those who might not understand you, who might not resonate with your frequency, consciously shift your focus to actively calling in those souls who will not only understand you, but will deeply cherish and exuberantly celebrate you, exactly as you are. Your brightness, your unique resonance isn't meant to appeal to everyone on the planet. That would be an impossible and unnecessary burden. Instead, it is precisely designed by divine intention to magnetize and draw forth your true soul family, your genuine tribe, the people who are meant to walk alongside you on your authentic path. Once you have embarked upon that initial, courageous shift in perspective, allowing the light of your intention to guide you, something else profound and beautifully inevitable begins to become possible. You start to notice, to truly perceive, the subtle yet persistent guidance that has always been there, flowing like an unseen river, but which simply could not penetrate the thick fog of fear that surrounded you, could not reach you while you were contracted, closed off, and hidden away. Many souls, I have observed, initially resist this perception, this opening to guidance, because they have been conditioned by societal narratives and past experiences to believe they must figure everything out entirely alone, that the very act of asking for help, of seeking a sign or looking for external clues, is somehow a mark of weakness, a failure of self-sufficiency. But here is the profound truth I have witnessed across the vastness of ages. The very moment you consciously, courageously choose authenticity over the perceived safety of hiding, you effectively unseal and open a direct, vibrant channel for cosmic guidance to flow into your life. Your willingness to be real, to drop your guard, to present your true self, makes you exquisitely receptive, a clear vessel for genuine support, for divine wisdom to permeate your awareness. The universe, in its boundless love and infinite intelligence, has been patiently, lovingly waiting to guide you, to nudge you, to illuminate your way toward your most authentic, most fulfilling path. But it simply could not transmit its clear signals, could not effectively reach you, while you were meticulously pretending to be someone else, masking your true essence, obscuring your divine blueprint. When you feel ready, and there is absolutely no rush, dear one, for the journey unfolds in its own perfect timing, you might gently try paying close attention to what shows up in your reality, what synchronicities unfold, what messages appear after moments of authentic expression. Notice the unexpected, insightful conversation that happens after you bravely speak your truth in a challenging situation. Observe the surprising opportunity that seems to materialize out of nowhere after you have dared to publicly display your real, unique gifts. Pay attention to the person who reaches out to you, seemingly by chance, after you have courageously shared something vulnerable and deeply personal. This, my dear one, is not mere coincidence, not random luck. This is the universe, in its infinite wisdom and loving responsiveness, directly and unequivocally answering your courage, mirroring your brave step with tangible support and affirmation. This next step in your unfolding journey might initially feel strange, perhaps even counterintuitive, and that is perfectly all right, perfectly normal. Begin to cultivate a deep, abiding trust that your authenticity, your unwavering commitment to being real, is actually, profoundly, a service to others. What I have consistently noticed, woven throughout the tapestry of countless lives, is that souls who choose to hide their radiant light often genuinely believe they are being humble, or perhaps considerate, by not drawing attention to themselves. But in a deeper, more profound truth, they are inadvertently withholding a precious gift, a vital piece of the universal puzzle that someone else, somewhere, desperately needs to see, to witness, to be inspired by. Your brightness, your unique light is not a selfish indulgence. It is an act of immense generosity, a cosmic offering. Your willingness to be real, to drop your masks, gives other people the implicit yet powerful permission to finally stop pretending to shed their own burdensome facades. Your courage to shine, to occupy your true space, creates an energetic vacuum, a sacred clearing that allows and encourages others to discover, acknowledge, and bravely ignite their own inherent light. When you make the conscious choice for authenticity, you are not merely transforming your own individual life, profound though that transformation may be. You are simultaneously creating ripples of healing and inspiration that extend far beyond your immediate perception, touching lives and awakening dormant spirits in ways you may never fully, consciously know or comprehend. Try this softly, gently, without any internal pressure or self-judgment. The next time you feel that familiar, insidious impulse to hide away, to dim your light, to shrink your essence, simply pause for a breath. In that pause, ask yourself this powerful question: what if my brightness, my authentic self, is precisely what this situation, this moment, this person, or even this world truly needs? What if your authentic self isn't too much, as you may have been told or led to believe, but is in fact precisely enough, the perfect measure, the exact frequency required? By now, as these words resonate within you, something subtle yet profound may already be shifting inside your being. You might be sensing, feeling, or intuitively understanding that the protection you once thought came from hiding, from being unseen and unknown, was actually, ironically, the very thing keeping you isolated from the real protection, the profound, unwavering guardianship that inherently comes from aligning fully, completely, and courageously with your deepest, most sacred truth. The next transformative insight that has helped countless souls on this journey is a deep understanding that guardianship, divine support, and cosmic protection inherently increase with every act of authenticity. I know it sounds almost counterintuitive, almost backwards to our conditioned human logic, doesn't it? But here is the undeniable truth, the pattern I have observed woven into the fabric of destiny. The more authentic you become, the more fearlessly you express your true self, the more the universe, in its boundless wisdom and precision, actively assigns guides, spiritual teachers, and powerful protectors to your unique path. Your unwavering willingness to be real, to expose your genuine essence, acts as a potent signal, broadcasting your readiness for real, tangible, spiritual support. Your courage to shine, to let your light radiate, naturally attracts a spiritual backup team, an angelic host, an immense cosmic support system that has always been available to you, patiently waiting, but which simply could not connect, could not actively engage with you while you were energetically contracted, hidden in fear and operating from a place of pretense. This profound increase in guardianship and support does not crucially mean that your path suddenly becomes entirely obstacle-free, a smooth, unblemished road without challenge or trial. That is not the nature of growth or soul evolution. What it does mean, and this distinction is utterly profound, is that you become exquisitely supported, divinely assisted, and powerfully guided in navigating whatever comes your way. The difference is monumental. Instead of facing life's inevitable challenges, trials, and lessons, while simultaneously expending immense energy trying to maintain a false image, a carefully constructed facade, you now face them armed with your full, unvarnished truth, and bolstered by all the immense, unwavering cosmic support that your radiant authenticity powerfully magnetizes and draws into your sphere of being. You move through life with a spiritual shield, not a hidden mask. This next crucial step in your understanding is about recognizing a truth far grander than your individual journey, that every single time you consciously choose brightness over hiding, every act of authentic expression, you are not merely benefiting yourself. You are actively adding to the collective wellspring of light, courage, and truth available to all souls on this planet. Many souls, I have observed, tend to skip over or dismiss this profound truth because they mistakenly believe that their individual choices don't truly matter in the grand scheme of things, that their personal authenticity is too small, too insignificant to create meaningful, far-reaching ripples across the collective consciousness. But I have watched enough soul journeys unfold, enough destinies weave themselves through time to know this with absolute certainty. Every single soul who bravely chooses to remain bright, to stand in their truth, makes it immeasurably easier, clearer, and more accessible for the next soul to make that exact same courageous choice. You are a pioneer, a lighthouse for others. Your authenticity, dear one, is not merely a path of personal transformation, though it is certainly that in its most magnificent expression. It is, at its very core, a profound act of planetary service. Every single moment you choose truth over pretense, every time you choose expansive love over the constricting grip of fear, every instance you opt for radiant brightness over the suffocating embrace of shadow, you are actively strengthening the collective field of courage, resilience, and spiritual awakening available to all beings, everywhere. You become a living, breathing permission slip, an undeniable example for others to finally drop their own masks, to shed their own layers of self-doubt, and to embrace their own inherent, magnificent truth. Give yourself the sacred permission now to truly see and acknowledge your authenticity, not as a personal endeavor, but as sacred activism, as a profound form of spiritual service, as a priceless gift to the collective awakening of humanity. When you choose to remain bright, to fully embody your authentic self, you are not just changing the trajectory and quality of your own life. You are actively making brightness, truth, and genuine self-expression more available, more accessible, and more deeply resonant for everyone around you, and indeed for the entire world. Your light shines not just for you, but through you, for all. If you are ready for a little more, ready to delve even deeper into the mechanics of this sacred unfolding, here is something else profoundly beautiful I have observed over countless ages. The souls who consistently, with unwavering commitment, choose authenticity over the illusion of hiding, who bravely step into their true selves, develop what I can only describe as spiritual magnetism. They begin with increasing frequency and astonishing precision, attracting exactly what they need for their highest path, for their most expansive fulfillment. The right people, the precise opportunities, the necessary resources, and the clear, undeniable guidance seem to find them, to flow into their lives with an effortless grace that often appears miraculous to outside observers. This, my dear one, is not random luck or fortunate circumstance. This is the natural, inevitable outcome that occurs when your inner truth, the deepest resonance of your soul, aligns perfectly and harmoniously with your outer expression, with how you show up in the world. When there is no longer any disconnect, no energetic gap between who you genuinely are at your core and how you outwardly express yourself, you become an incredibly clear, unobstructed channel for your highest life, your truest purpose, and your most potent divine flow to manifest through you. The universe, which is always seeking to support your highest good, can then more easily, more directly, and more powerfully guide you toward your unique purpose, because you are no longer sending mixed signals about who you are, what you stand for, and what you are truly available to receive and create. Your signal is clear and the universe responds in kind. And finally, dear one, with every fiber of your being, trust this profound truth. Your brightness, your unique gifts, your insights, your inherent talents, and your singular, irreplaceable perspective are not an accident. You were not given these magnificent attributes, these divine sparks, so that you could keep them carefully hidden away, tucked in the shadows, or withheld from the world that so desperately needs them. You were given them precisely to share, to utilize, to embody, and to let shine forth brilliantly through you for the ultimate benefit of all beings, for the greater good of the collective. This unveiling of your true self isn't something you need to force, to strain against, or to perform like an elaborate act. It will unfold naturally, organically, and with graceful ease as you simply cease working so incredibly hard to make yourself smaller than you truly are, to dim a light that was always meant to blaze. Your authentic self, your true, radiant essence, isn't something you need to meticulously create or strenuously become. It is something you simply need to bravely stop hiding. Trust with every fiber of your being that who you naturally are in this sacred moment is precisely who you are meant to be, divinely designed and perfectly poised for your highest expression. The guardianship will come, a shimmering legion of support. The clear guidance will appear like signposts on your path. The right connections, your soul tribe, will effortlessly find you, drawn by the undeniable beacon of your truth. But they are all patiently, lovingly waiting for you to make that sovereign choice: brightness over hiding, truth over the illusion of safety, authentic courage over comfortable pretense. And when you do, dear one, when you take that brave, sacred step, the entire universe, in all its vastness and glory, celebrates your return to yourself, celebrating the light you were always meant to be. If this message has resonated with you, if it has sparked a flicker of recognition or ignited a deeper understanding within your soul, then I invite you to delve even deeper into the principles of living an authentic, soul-aligned life. I have created a free ebook, The Art of Unveiling Your True Self, which offers practical tools, meditations, and further insights to help you step into your full brightness with confidence and grace. You can download it for free by clicking the link in the description below. It's a journey back to the magnificence you truly are.